Hello guys, Minerva here. Happy Monday. Just wanted to come on and share a couple of projects I've been working on during the past week, and later on I'll do a collective haul. So I'm going to bring the camera down and show you some of the things I've been working on. Hopefully you'll get inspired, and I'm trying to find the center here. That's why you see me moving my hand around. This is a jar I have with some, I'm gonna get it out of the way. When you have scrap paper, sometimes what I do while I'm watching TV is take a couple of punches and I start punching out things with scrap paper. Like this is I forgot what it's called, but this paper is really nice, and I punched out some butterflies. I also punched out some little flags, or the tails, and there's a lot of butterflies here in different papers. And I had forgotten I had these. I took them out because I was working on some cards. Like this would be nice coming out of, this is glitter paper, coming out of the side of a sentiment or a decoration on a card. So, speaking of cards, that's why I have a mess here, because I stopped Friday. Like usually when hubby gets home from work, I have to, I stop what I'm doing and we go and eat and do some stuff outside. So I had been making some cards, and what I did was I have an old box of these cards. I got these at TJ Maxx a couple of years ago, and I use these cards as a background. Like this one is perfect for a background because it has nothing on it. So I got out my ink machine and some Project Life cards that I got on sale, on clearance. I don't do Project Life, I just buy them for, for projects, to make things with them. So this is one of the cards I made. Here's the card that I set. These are from All Dolled Up. My Mind's Eye, that's what those cards are. So anyway, I cut a doily, put it here, and I just marked where I wanted it, and I cut it. These doilies, by the way, I got at Walmart. They were pink and purple. They got them in for Easter. So I put the doily down. I used one of those butterflies that I had already cut. There's one on the bottom. I put a foam sticky there and one on the top. They get flat in the envelope and stuff, but they're meant to be like that. I have some of these that are cutouts also with a punch, with scrap paper, and they're in another jar. They're probably in here. I think they're in another jar. And I glued them here on these spaces here where the doily has the little flowers. And then with a glitter gel pen, I went ahead and did the centers. Because these cards, when you send them in the mail, the first thing they do is they check if they can fold. And plus, I've had bad experiences putting, like crystals or whatever here when you mail them. So this is one of those Project Life things. It says, "You make me happy when skies are gray." I think it's pretty cute. This adds a lot to it, to this blank card, flat card. So that's what I did with that one. Let me show you another one. I had them sitting over, where are they? Oh, right here. This is that blank board one, planks. So this one had a little bit of decoration there. And you can follow these hints and just do that on top of it, just copy it to make it more dimensional. And I put this is a doily I cut from one of those 8 punches, which I'm looking for to see if it's nearby, but it isn't. One of those big punches that cuts out doilies. And I put that one there because it picks up this yellow here that has dots on it. Then I cut this up with a punch that I recently, that's one of my haul items. I recently got this punch. Found it in Marshall's, I believe. I stuck 2 of them together. And this is part of a lace that I cut. It was right here. Here it is. I believe these are from Walmart, I think. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So I just went ahead and cut this part here to use it as a center. That's another idea for you. You can cut up pieces of lace and use them in your cards to decorate them. I hadn't done cards in a while. I usually do as I need, but these I figured I wanted to make a stash and have them ready to go when I need a card. It's already done. I'll just add whatever sentiment I need for the occasion. So this one was fairly simple. All I did was attach the half a doily and 2 flowers and center there, lace center. I might add to it, but for now I left it like that. Partly because it already has some decoration there. So the other one that I made, I got my, what is this called, boutique? Let me see. I can't see. The Texture Boutique machine, which is this. That I've had for some years now also, and I hardly use it. That's part of the reason I decided to make some cards too, because you have things that you don't use. I wanted to use that. I saw some nice projects using embossing folders, and I wanted to use my embossing folders. It's easier for me to use a texture boutique instead of hauling out the Big Shot, because I don't have much space here either. I do have a lot of desktop. I have another top to my right, which is fairly big, but it's occupied with a lot of stuff too. So this is the other card. Here I use one of those etch border punches. This one is right here. Let me see if I have. This is one of them that I cut out. It's just white background. And this is, I think it's right here. I think it's a Martha Stewart punch. I'm not sure. It looks like it. That's a punch right there. It folds in. Yeah, it says it right there. Martha Stewart. So that's a punch. Oh, almost got my internet. So that's the border I use here. I used an embossing folder. It's got some butterflies and some swirls. I added one of those butterflies I had cut. Although I believe, yeah, I think what I did was I took one of those butterflies and I colored it with the Mink toner ink marker, which is this one. I went ahead and colored the butterfly. This butterfly, now I remember, it was sent to me and it had some texture on it. It was raised. So I colored it with the marker. I put it through the ink machine, and the parts that were raised took in the foil, but the ones that were recessed remained black, and I think that made a nice, it looks nice that way. Because it kind of looks like the veins in the butterfly, you know. So I thought that was pretty. This is cut from some paper. It has some flowers in it. There's a little doily behind there. One of those cuts that I make with scrap paper. And a little swirl that also I put it through the ink machine with some glitter foil or glitter paper. I don't know if it's because they've been sitting, although they were in the box, but the glitter didn't really stick too well. It's got some dark spots, but that's okay. But this one doesn't have anything in there either. I think the raised, it gives it a lot of movement and texture. It looks really nice, the embossing folder. So yeah, that was the idea behind that, using things that I have that I hardly use. And then sometimes, like in a rush, you'll make a card, and when I started thinking about it, I have so many things that I could have added to that card. So that's all the stuff I have on my desk right now. I'm putting them in these sleeves. They do have other sleeves that are the size, perfect size for cards, but I don't have any right now I'm putting them in there. I don't have many embossing folders, but I do have a few. This one is too big for the boutique, but it's really pretty. I can run that through and these are the other embossing folders I have. Like I said, I hardly use them, and I want to try some techniques I've seen. This is another cutout I want to use in a card. It's a beautiful bicycle. I got this from a store in Wish, I believe, or AliExpress. This die cut. I mean the die, and I made this cut. It's so pretty. I like those bicycles. I love them. And oh, here are some of the little flowers cut out, ready to use, and I never used them. So that's one project that I worked on, and that's why I have this mess here, because I'm going to continue making cards. This one was one I started, I didn't finish. What I did was I used one of those one of those cards again as a background, and this is a card from Project Life. And then I'll just put some stuff on there. I believe I had some things here that I was deciding whether I was going to use this or not. I moved them around, so I don't know. So, okay, so I'm going to show you. I have been making some lace books, and I was working on a baby book, and I finished it. And this is I don't think I showed it to you. I did show some pictures, I believe, and I did make a video of a page that I made, but I don't think I showed you the finished book. And this book, I made it using 8x8. First I used a cereal box as the base, and then I cut some, I want to say poster board, but it's not poster board. And I can't think of the name right now. One of those thick boards. So this is the side. I use one of those big rings that I found at Office Max. And I tied some, you know, stuff on it. All kinds of fiber, materials, lace, and leftover fabric that I had from other books. I just cut it up and used it as ribbon. So this is my first page. I used the Graphic 45 Precious Memories 8x8 pad. That's what I used for this. I had bought it specifically to make an album, a baby album. I'm trying to get the best angle here so you can see it. Let me lift this camera up because that's why I'm having trouble. It's too low, that's what it is. There you go. It's better. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so this is the first page. I'm going to go through it really fast because I don't want to go, you know. I think I'm at 16 minutes, I believe. This is the first page. And I intended to use my cinch for this, but I couldn't do that. It didn't work out, so I ended up, that's why I didn't put any lace in the beginning, as you see there, on that side of the pages, because I was going to use a cinch. So anyway, this is the first page. There's a little rocking horse there, and I think you saw me make this page, I'm not sure. I went around. This is what is behind this is one of the pages, one of the 8x8 pages of the pad. I just added lace over that. I didn't cut anything from this page. I made a flower here. And put some dangles on it. So that's the first page. I think after I finish it, I keep finding little things and I add them, like these little horses. I think they are buttons, I'm not sure. But I'm kind of sure they are buttons that I found. And I added them in. I also bought some stickers. Some Jolie stickers from Walmart, and I added it to the album also. So this is a pocket page. I made some tags. These can be used for journaling or to put little pictures on them. This is from Project Life, and you can put a picture behind it. From Project Life also. And here are tags from the paper, from the pad, with, you know. And these frames I made with the We Are Memory Keepers frame cutter. I left this side open so you can slide in a little 2x3 or one of those Polaroid instant pictures. That can be slide in there. I was playing with that. Here's another frame. I was playing with that punch board, and I made some frames for to put pictures in. So here's some stickers. Joey Lee stickers, the boy stickers. Another flower that I made. This bling is from a necklace that I tore apart. Most of these, no, these are from Capri, but you can find these at Walmart. This type of. I bought some yesterday. Some yellow. It's just like this one. It's yellow, and it was 82 cents a yard, which is not bad. Here's this page. I believe this is the first page I made, which I thought was going to be the first, the cover, but I decided to use that one. This is a flower that Gail sent me. I Not smaller, but less bulky, so I could use it here. That's a beautiful flower that she sent me, so I have a gal's flower in my book. One of those Pinterest images that I cut out and printed on fabric paper. This beautiful butterfly I found while I was looking through my stash. I found this beautiful butterfly applique. And these are bits and pieces of a doily. I think this lace was Gail's too. Both of them. I think these two were sent to me by Gail. They're beautiful. That's the second page, and I believe my video divided. It divides when it reaches 30. I don't know why it's doing that. It does it in the camera. So this is the third page, I believe. Or yeah. This is a girl page. The reason this is the boy and girl album is because this was meant to be used with my dolls. This is where I'm going to put pictures of them and the information, where I got them, when I got them, and all that. These are little print cutouts from the paper pad. This is from Project Life. This is a tack that you can use for a picture. It has a frame I made with the same paper of the pad. A slide-in frame to put a picture in. So that's that. And two of them that are still in here. Those are for journaling or pictures. And this pretty little onesie that's from a sticker. These are they were already had foam underneath. They were already raised. This says baby girl. How cute. So I have a title already made for the page. These are I think I got these. These are appliques I got in a fabric store. This little rattle here. Isn't that pretty? These are already made Jolie's flowers from Walmart, and these are little buttons. A nice little carriage. And that's that page. Here's this page. I think this is an applique that Gail sent me. This is a cut up table runner, crochet table runner. A little boy on a rocking horse, and I put a rocking horse here hanging from the flower. This is some crochet thread that I got, I believe, in Walmart. It's cotton thread. It was on sale. I thought it would work with these projects. And a little simple flower I made with some lace. I put a little flower there and some pearls on a nylon thread. I think it's part of a spray. So this is the next page. This is a girl page. This is a sticker, a rattle from the sticker collection. The images here. A nice little girl. These are the tags and journaling cards and photo mats. This is a nice sticker from that the Jolie stickers. And for the pocket, I use part of I think it's an applique that Gail sent me, I believe. I'm sure this is not from, no, it's not from the wedding dress I have. This is nice trim from Hobby Lobby. It's got pearls and some of that China trim, or gimp. Some people call it gimp. And this is one of those bought flowers and added some dangles. I like this. I like these dangles. I think I got this from a curtain or valance from Walmart. I bought that valance just to cut this out. Use it as dangles. So that's another thing you can, look out for. Already made items that have laces and trims and that are not too expensive. You can use them. You end up paying less than buying the trim by itself. So here's another applique I got from Gal. This nice gimp I had in my stash, just enough to go around this beautiful picture here. Here's another applique. And here I made a bow and I put a center here. Because since it had these appliques and it was already, too busy, I didn't make a flower. Like that page. It has part of doily behind here. Behind the picture. And here's a boy page. A pocket page. There's a pocket. For these nice sweet baby. You know what? Some of these are not Project Life, now that I think about it, because they're the ones that have a baby theme on them. They are from another paper pad. The cutouts you get in the paper pads. That's what this is. I was thinking about that, because I said Project Life. I don't remember getting a Project Life with a baby theme. So that's what that is. Here's another frame to put a picture in with a little bunny rabbit. A tag. A flower that I made. And it's got some nice, it has a doily behind it. And it's got a cut up trim or applique. I believe I got that from Gail. And here's the pocket. The pocket is made out of paper, the paper pad. I added 2 layers of lace. Then I put some cord over it, some trim. And I made a little bow. And one of those Chinese flowers. And here's another boy page. This one I put a little owl there. I made a bow with some satin ribbon. I put that cute little owl there. Use that nice trim with pearls around the image. This is another boy on a rocking horse. And this, I believe, yeah, I made this. No, wait, is it this one? No, I didn't make this one. It has part of a doily or part of a table runner or something. It's cut out from something. And I think this beautiful trim here, or it's an applique or part of this was sent to me by a gal, and it continues down here. I used it as a dangle too. It's beautiful. A nice blue. So thank you, Gail, for all those pretty things you sent me. I use a lot of them in this book. I had a lot of fun using them. So here I have a boy, baby boy page. It's got a bottle from some of those stickers. I love these stickers. I can't think of, like, they're raised, you know, they're three-dimensional. And I have these that look like safety pins with some little bears there. And this is a wooden button that I found in my stash. Since it had those greens, I used it there. And this is another page that I made with the paper pad paper. And this I had in my stash. This lace here, it's a double-sided lace, and it has some ribbon running through it. It's pink, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's my book. I had a lot of fun making it and really enjoyed it. And thanks to Gail, I had a lot to choose from. So, and I also got a chance to look through my stash, all the stuff that, you know, you put away and then you don't remember you have them. These are some dangles that I sent for from China. You can check out eBay or Wish, WISH.com, or AliExpress for all those laces and trims. They take a while, from 1 to 2 weeks to get here, but it's worth the wait because they're very inexpensive. A lot of them are free shipping. So that's my little book. I hope you like it, and I hope you get inspired for making one. Like I said, you can even use cereal boxes as the, you know, the base if you want them to be a little sturdier. So let me think. I can't think of anything else. Let me check mine. I did some cars. I did that. Let me get this. Hold on a second. Since I'm already on to the second, you know, I have to edit anyway. Okay, here it is. I'm not sure if I showed you this mirror, decorated mirror. I don't know why I can't think of. It's cardboard. I got the cardboard from Want to Scrap. Those albums they sell, the cardboard albums. I know that's not the word, I just can't think of it. But anyway, I made one page. And I took pictures of it. I posted it on Facebook, but I'm not sure if I made a video while I was making it. So anyway, this is it. You know, one of the Pinterest printouts. This, all this trim here, pearl trim, it's sticky pearl trim, is from Want to Scrap. And there's something else here. This trim here is from Want to Scrap also. The lace, one is a double lace, and then there's a one layer that's bigger here. These flowers are from China, and a lot of these trims are from Hobby Lobby. And I had these that I hadn't used. They have they're little roses attached to some nylon thread with beads with little pearls. So I put that there, and this is from one of those decorating fringe tassels. I'm running out of these. I just cut them apart, and they do come undone here. You have to, this one is attached to the original trim. It comes in. Here's the trim right there. I guess it was a little piece I had left. So you can use little pieces, you know, little leftovers from, here's some more of that trim, the same one here. And then on the back side, this is from a curtain. It belonged to my mother. I cut this beautiful piece off of it. It's like an embroidered applique that was on the curtain. So that's the back side of the mirror right there. So that's one project that I believe I hadn't shared with you. Oh, it has two. I thought it was only one. Oh, it's three of them. You can't see them. Yeah, three tassels that are hanging from that trim there. So yeah, that's another, I only made one page. I haven't worked on the other pages because I don't intend to make an album out of these, I don't believe. This one was a little soft here. I found it to be a little too soft on the handle. It wasn't as hard as other albums that I have. So anyway, that's my share, and thanks for watching. I hope I have inspired you to make some projects, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.